Great morning, great morning, great morning. Let me make sure that I give some shout outs, guys. If you guys are not in a controlled environment, please just try to make sure with your phone. Obviously, I want to get some shout outs. I want to shout out Sade. I want to shout out Janae. I want to shout out Anthony King. I want to shout out BB. I want to shout out Mommy. I want to shout out Misha. I want to shout out Joseph. I want to shout out Latoya, Lois, Shanae, Chanel, Cedar, Leah, Darley. And I think we got Pam on. Pam is Trini Love, y'all. Just so you guys are wondering who's Trini Love, right? That's Pam. All right, with that being said, I hope I didn't miss anybody. I don't know who Zoom user is, right? So if you can, right, drop it inside the chat because we want to know who you are. Obviously, guys, this is our company call. This is our one time of the week to make sure that we get praise and make sure that we recognize a few of you guys that's kicking ass and taking names. And we got a lot to praise this week. So first and foremost, thank you guys for joining. Guys, if you guys joined us last week for our team night, you didn't join us, right? You missed the epic night, right? I mean, we can spend a whole hour just speaking about last weekend, and not for nothing, but time is really rocking and rolling. I mean, it was just last weekend. That was last weekend. Now this weekend, we're coming across a whole new week. With that being said, guys, I just want to say, whenever you get an opportunity to join us for team night, I definitely recommend that you do so. The networking opportunities are there. Right? Plus, we want to put a face. We want to put an actual face. We don't want to just look at each other through this computer screen too much of the time, right? That's not the way we do things. We're a face-to-face company, and I like to see the people that I work with. I want people to be proud of the people that they work with because there's a lot to be proud of. With that being said, guys, let's move forward. I always like to start these calls with our 1K earners, but we don't only have 1K earners. We got 2K earners, some 3K earners. So let's definitely make sure that we get to it. With that being said, everybody come off mute. Make sure that you guys put your hands together, make some noise, clap, dance, do whatever you do to show these people.
Let's go.
In this company, right? I want to start us off with Sade, a brand new agent, hasn't even been with us for 30 days now at this point, with $1,070 coming out of Virginia like it's hot. Guys, give it up for
Sade, let's get it. Sade. Amazing job.
Guys, you guys know, Sade, you know the way this works. We need 30 to 60 seconds from you, right? Fire
up. I didn't believe y'all at first. Y'all had me frustrated at first. But we got it now. We got it. I got it now. You know, I really enjoy. Oh, Miss Charlene, I got my hair down for you today.
Oh, thank you.
I did that for you. Really for me, it was team night, for real. That really put kind of like, I guess, a fire under my butt, honestly, just because it was fun, you know, hanging out with everybody and having more of a family experience. That's all of the difference. It's like, I want to see my whole family eat. Like, this is my whole team. I want to see everybody eat. So for everybody to eat, I got to make sure I put in what I got to put in. So I'm going to keep putting in what I want to put in because I clearly get a lot out of it. Y'all, I don't know what to say. I'm going to talk for hours if y'all let me. I'm going to just ramble on and on and on. So take me off this thing.
We all understand your excitement, and I just want to say that I'm definitely proud of you for hanging in there. There was days where I would speak with your manager Chanel, and she was like, "Nah, Sade was frustrated." I told her she got to hang in there, right? Almost forcing you to continue on with the job, and I'm happy that you did. I want you guys to understand something. Adversity is the first sign that you're going to have success. You got to see the adversity first. Do not think it's going to be easy. If it comes too easy, it's more than likely too good to be true. So with that being said, thank you. Shout out to Sade. Let's make sure that we give it up for her one more time, guys.
Go Sade.
And Chanel, thank you too. Because she heard it. She caught it.
Good job. We keeping it in Virginia right now. We got to make sure that we give it up for Mike Dupree, somebody that's always at the top of our leaderboard, definitely low maintenance, and definitely supports this company wholeheartedly with whatever you need. All you got to do is call him or shoot him a text over in Telegram, right? Mike will be there for you. I promise you. He's a silent killer. He had $1,540 this week. Give it up for Mike.
Woo! Mike. Mike.
Shout out to you, Mike, kicking ass and taking names, man. Absolutely. So, all right, guys, moving on. I want to make sure that we go over to PA now. And PA, guys, this is somebody that literally, right, somebody that I've always thought highly of. but I didn't see the potential in it when she got here. I said to myself, like, what is it that we're doing wrong? What is it that we're doing wrong? But for whatever reason, right, she has kicked it into gear. And I'm hoping that she takes some time, right, to share with us, right, exactly what turned it around for her, because now I see her in a whole new light. And I think she's going to take this company to the very top, and she has the potential, guys. I think you guys will not be surprised when I call this next name, but it's Lois Crawford. Lois Crawford earned $1,540. Let's get it.
Let's go, Lois.
Lois, let's get
Great
it.
time,
Great
Lois.
job, Lois.
Lois, please put your
Amazing.
camera on and give us 30 to 60 seconds.
Morning. Well, what turned me was
No.
the
You gotta
meeting
put
we
your camera
had.
on. You got to put your camera on. What are we doing here?
I can't right now. I can't right now. I wish I could,
All right, guys. All right, come on with it.
but you know, I was penny pinching at first. I was, and remember the meeting we had when I was crying? That's what got me. That's what put the fire under me. And y'all won't even believe it. I signed up all these people from in the house. Literally in the house all week because I didn't have nobody to watch the girls for me. And I'm just, tired of people saying they can't watch my girls. So I had to really just try and see how I could do this from home. And I made it happen. I'm going to continue to try to make it happen.
Now that's powerful. Obviously you made a way, and we really appreciate that, right? The obvious thing is that when no one's going to come to your aid or your rescue, you all you need, and you get a chance to see that. And I'm grateful and thankful for you, because what you're doing is inspiring others, right? And never think that you're not inspiring others. So, your trials and tribulations is your proprietary information. It's for you to use to help others, right? So let no one forget that. With that being said, guys, let's give it up for Lois once again, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats, Lois. Congrats.
Thank you.
I wish I would have been able to see your face when it hit, when the direct deposit hit, like, whoa. All right, guys. I want to give it up for this next person. This next individual has been a leader inside of PA, never wavered, right? Somebody that I think is definitely deserving of a shot at leadership in here one day, right? This is Joseph, $2,265 in 1 week. Give it up for Joseph, guys.
Oh, Joseph.
Woo, Joseph, let's get it. Congrats. Great job. Great job.
Thank you, guys.
Brody, they didn't make enough noise for you, so I'm going to do it for you. Woohoo!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give us 30 to 60, brother.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to thank you so much for Quincy, because he believed in me and he has me and he trusted me. And all the times thank you. All the times, guys, when I get the results, he delivers, and we see it every week, and that's amazing how much better it can be because of this opportunity. And as I told you guys last week, my goal every week is to hit at least $1,000. I'm very excited when I do that, but this paycheck was a lot more, and I'm so happy and excited for that, because I'm very happy when I achieve my sales goals, but also my my financial goals. So for everybody who is watching, maybe online on YouTube or Instagram or here with us today, um I'm very very close to save $10,000, like very close. And after I'm gonna do that, probably next week, I'm just gonna double up. I'm just gonna set the next goal for 20K, because I'm gonna work now even harder, because I see that it's possible. And I don't say this to impress you guys, but I say to impress upon you the idea that if a guy like me came here with nothing 1 year ago with $3,000 in debt, and now after just 3 months working for this company, I was able to do this. This is just amazing. And I hope you guys get inspired with this. And the team night in Philly was amazing. And it was such a great time. We had so much fun. And I can't wait to see you guys for the next team night. It's gonna be amazing. You guys are great. Thank you.
Guys, give it up for Yosef.
Ooh, great job, Yosef. Amazing.
Great job. It feels great to actually start to build wealth, right? And that first real moment where my life changed was having $10,000 inside of my bank account, because it was something that just no one ever taught me to do. But you just need to know that you work in sets of tens now at this point, right? Once you get your first 10,000, you just need another 10 to get to 100,000. You need another 10 to get to an actual million, right? But what you need to do is work towards your financial freedom. We're all on this call to buy back our freedom, right? It ain't about the money. It's about the freedom that the money can get us, obviously, right? I want to be able to do whatever I want to do. So congratulations, Joseph, on buying back your freedom, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. With that being said, like, let's move ahead, guys. I want to make sure that we give it up. Guys, I want to give it up for the fearless leader of PA right now, right? Somebody that took the reins, someone that definitely showed us her leadership skills and is out there every day making it happen for these guys. When you call her, she responds, right? 8 a.m. in the morning. She had to adjust the 8 a.m. calls, making sure that she's alive and alert whenever I call her. I'm excited about Talia, guys. So I want you guys to make some noise for $1,682 in the course of 1 week. Guys, can we give it up for Talia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Making it happen.
And you guys see why this is my favorite part of the week? Can you guys see why this is my favorite part of the week? It makes all the hard work worth it, right? Talia, give us 30 to 60 seconds. Fire us up.
Man, this look, only thing I could tell y'all is that this is a great opportunity. And I feel like when I first came here, I was doing phones, and then I ran into I called him Duty, but it's Dudley. I ran into Dudley, and he said, look, you could get on our team. And I'm sorry, that's my other line, y'all. And he introduced me to Kenny. I'm gonna say Kenny, Quincy. And ever since then, like, Quincy believed in me and I believed in him. And it's just been on go ever since then. So I'm just so happy for this opportunity. Like, very happy, excited. My kids is happy too.
Tell Alexis I said hello. Absolutely. I look forward to her joining the team. With that being said, guys, give it up for Talia, guys.
Great job.
Amazing job. You know,
Amazing.
I can only hand people the position, right? It takes for you to actually take the ball and actually run with it, right? It's difficult when those lights come on and you see what's ahead, right? Not everybody is fit for this, but every day we're getting better. We're getting stronger, right? That's all I can say about PA. Every day they're getting better. They're getting stronger and killing it out there, guys. So let's move forward now. With that being said, guys, let's move forward to someone inside of New York that has been killing it each and every week without any regard. I'm going to tell you right now, Brooklyn has been flying high. Right? Brooklyn has been flying high for the last 4 weeks, but now she has competition. Do you hear me? Right? Virginia's coming on strong. PA's coming on strong. They coming for that #1 spot. And it's Cedar Moore. I want you guys to give it up for Cedar Moore with $2,081, guys. Give it up.
Yes.
Great job.
We need 30 to 60. You know it.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. You know, I just want to thank God. I want to thank God that he gave me this opportunity. You know, I want to thank him because he is the head of my life. I don't want to, never forget to say that I love Jesus, guys. I love him. He pushes me. He has me go in the morning. I have my time with him and that intimate moment, and he guides me and leads me to where I need to go. And, I always say it. I thank you guys, Quincy, Misha, Miss Charlene, like from the beginning. You guys brought me in. So I just appreciate you guys. I appreciate the team. I say to them, I tell them, sometimes we may not make it to the finish line at that moment. We may be in the back, but as we run and we keep going, we get back up, we run, and we could pass that other person and get to that finish line. But we got to get back up and we got to keep going, and we will make it to that finish line. So, I tell the team that I love the team. You guys have become my family because I spend more time with you guys than I spend with anyone else. So you guys are absolutely family. I love you guys from my heart. I love you guys. And that's it.
Thank you, Cedar. Listen, let me just say a few words about Cedar because she's so modest. She don't really get a chance to get in the weeds and things here. But I'm gonna tell you something. Ever since day one that Cedar has gotten here, right, I've been super impressed with her. She fought her daughter to get this position. Hey, when are you gonna introduce me? When are you gonna introduce me? That type of deal. You know what I always try to keep, right? There was a time when I did each and every virtual interview. And I kept those virtual interviews, right? And one day I'm going to give you guys access to that virtual interview of what Cedar was like the first day that she had a virtual interview with myself on a call, right? Because I think that we can learn a lot from how far we've come. But not only that, but just to see her energy and her excitement, to see anticipation, what she anticipated, right? She had enough vision and foresight to know here that all I need to do is get involved, right? All I need to do is actually to participate. And then most of all, I got to stay consistent. Right. And those three things has gotten her where she is now. And she's moved around this company at this point and grew so fast that it's really uncanny. I had a conversation with her last night. And don't get me started, guys, but she fired me up right now. I had a conversation with her last night, and we'll see what people don't tell you is that they always want you to get with the bigger companies, but the bigger companies are already established. The bigger companies already have a set quota, right? They're going to go based off data. They're going to miss the true talent. And here is where we're going to recognize your true talent. When you get with a small independent company with a CEO that's going places, right? You have no choice but to grow, right? Because it's organic here, right? The way up is to just get involved and to participate and actually stay consistent here. And that's what Cedar has done, guys. I just want to make sure I say that because they're not going to tell you, right? You get with you get with a smaller company that's going to do big things, and you're going to go straight to the top. It's not always about working for the bigger companies. I think I was saying this to the guys down in VA when I got a chance to see them the other night as well. With that being said, guys, let's move forward, but let's give it up for Cedar.
I appreciate it.
Hey, congratulations.
Last but not least, guys, we got a 3K earner. Is Tim on the call? Ah, man, Tim is not on this call, but we got to make sure that we make some noise for Tim. With $3,300 in the course of 1 week, he is kicking ass and taking names. Let's give it up for Tim, guys.
Woo! Wow.
He is not on this call. I want to make sure that Tim is on this call each and every week. But either way it go, I just want to say thank you to Tim for inspiring us all and making sure, he killed it on the Wednesday call. He came with valuable information and he shared that information with us. And I think we all learned from it. I think we all did. So with that being said, guys, that does it for our 1K earners this week. Obviously, in total, we got some admirable mentions. I want to mention Justin, right? He don't get a full clap, but he get one of these. That's it. Hey, put them together. Justin, you're growing, man. Just stay consistent and stay doing what you do, right? I definitely want to make sure that we give it up. For no. Because if you're not over 500, you're not doing the work. Right. I want to make sure that you guys are actually participating in your own success. So we don't have anybody else to give it up for, but it's okay. I want to make sure that you guys are growing. So with that being said, let me get right into the message this week, guys. I put something up yesterday and it was a text that I texted out because it was something I said that I didn't realize I said. But I said, I don't want to make money just to make money. I want to make money to make an impact. And it hit me differently once I said it, because I thought to myself, man, that's exactly what it's all about. Right? We spent a lot of time on the road. We spent a lot of time together. You guys just heard it from Cedar. She was like, listen, you guys are my family now. I spend more time with you guys than my family. Can you imagine that? Right? You can't think of something that takes you away from your family, not unless it's actually feeding your family, not until it's actually taking care of your family. Then you're proud to be there. Then you're proud of the community. And I think that's where each and every one of us got to get to. Because when I think about it, right, I'm not sure about you guys, but there's a few reasons I had to sit down and actually think about this. Why do I want to make money, right? Because again, I don't care too much about money, but I think about the freedom of it. And I think about why people want money. I think people want money for fun, right? Because people want to have more fun. Who actually want to have fun when they make money?
Me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know I do.
Right. Everybody want to have some fun, right? And then you get other people that they just want to be famous because they're getting money, so they want to be famous. Who want to be famous?
I want to be famous too.
Want to be famous too? Okay, great job. And then you got some people that want money because they want to set legacy, right? They want to set legacy. Now, me personally, right, when I think about all three, absolutely, I want money because I feel like as long as I teach legacy, I'm going to have those things. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to make sure that I'm also, right, I'm going to make sure that people know my name, obviously, because you have to help others, right? But I think about that, and I want you guys to pick and choose exactly which one you guys are in this thing for, right? Because this is very important to me. When I think about legacy, I think about myself. Now, I just had a child at 40 years old, and now, you know, by the time my son is 20, I'll be 60 years old. And what matters the most to me and what I keep thinking about is my 60-year-old self. And I allow my 60-year-old self to mentor my 40-year-old self now. And I think about the things that I'm going to need, right? Like I think about, you know, what type of money I'm going to need to take care of myself, because I don't want anybody taking care of me. And at 60, I still want to be kicking ass and taking names out here, right? So my 60-year-old self kind of mentors me now, right? When I think about like at 60, like what do I want to live? How much money do I need in the bank? Right? And it determines how hard I need to go right now.